Good morning, first grade families. This is Mr. V coming to you from Highland Park. Our math skill this week is counting coins. A quick review of coins and their value. This one is the penny, and it's worth 1 cent. That's correct. Its value is 1 cent. We can write out the word cent, C-E-N-T, or we can use the symbol. Nope. This one is the nickel. That's right. And how many cents is the nickel worth? What's the value of a nickel? Good, 5 cents. Again, we can write it out or use the symbol. And this is a very thin, very small. That's a dime. What's the value of a dime? Good, 10 cents. Of course, we know that quarters are worth 25 cents, but we will not be using them in these counting exercises. In first grade, we need to be able to count collections of coins up to 100 cents, but we do not need to be able to count coins mixed together. So we'll have to count a collection of pennies, a handful of pennies, or a handful of nickels, or a handful of dimes. We will not have to count a pile or a handful of coins where those are mixed together. So at home, I'd like you to practice by grabbing a handful of pennies. Start counting them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to keep them in groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I've got 5 left. I have 2 groups of 10 and 5 more, so that makes, good, 25 pennies, which is, of course, 25 cents. I'm going to stick my pennies back in the pile, grab another handful. Remember, we need to be able to do this with collections up to 100 cents. With nickels, we're not counting by ones, so nickel's worth 5 cents, so we're going to count by fives, that's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Right here I have 65 cents. I'll put this pile of nickels back in and grab another handful and keep practicing until that feels easy. And we'll have to do the same thing with dimes. Remember, up to 100 cents. Dimes are worth 10 cents, so we're going to count these dimes by 10. Let me make sure I don't go over 100 cents here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have 100 cents, which is, of course, $1. Put my dimes back, grab a different handful of dimes, and keep practicing until it feels easy. When all of those feel easy, you can start mixing the coins together. Now remember, this is not a first grade skill to be able to count different types of coins mixed together, but if counting them separately feels easy, by all means you should try to challenge yourself. So let's grab a few dimes, a few nickels, a few pennies, and let's start. I find it easiest to start with my highest value coin first, the dimes, then move down to the next, which would be the nickels, and then down to the lowest value coin, which is the pennies. This would be the easiest way. You can, of course, count them in different order if you'd like. I'm going to start with my dimes, and with dimes I'm counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Don't forget to switch. Now we're counting by fives. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and now I'm switching to ones. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. The tricky part here is remembering when to switch from counting by tens to counting by fives to counting by ones. Perhaps an easier way to start is with just dimes and pennies. Let's try a different one here. If I have just dimes and pennies, this would be the easiest way to start counting a mixed collection of coins. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Add in those nickels when you feel like you're ready. Go ahead and practice that this week, Highland Park. We will be back to you with more math videos. We miss you, and we'll be in touch.